Alright, so welcome once again to non-comic lineup, non-comic lineup, excuse me. So this is basically, for those who don't know, since I haven't done this in a while, and any new subscribers, this is where I take like a superhero team from a comic book, and instead of, comic book characters for this team, it's where I put characters from comics or movies, or not comics, manga or anime, and movies, cartoons, anime, stuff like that. Anything outside of comic books to make a superhero team. I've done this before with several other teams. I know a lot of people are asking for a Justice League team. Don't worry, that's coming eventually. But for right now, I did an Avengers team, so I decided, for shits and giggles, I decided to do a non-comic Pet Avengers team. Yeah. So yes, I am doing a non-comic Pet Avengers team, and this ought to be interesting to hear, and hope you guys enjoy it. So, starting off, who would be the leader of the Pet Avengers? The Pet Avengers, obviously, are superhero characters like Thor, Frog, Lockheed, Lockjaw, Miss Lion, Red Wing, and several other characters, but yeah, with the Pet Avengers, who would be on this team of non-comic characters? So for the leader of this team, I gotta go with Radar from Stormhawks. Yeah, Radar could probably, he's always wanted to be a leader. He's always wanted to be an official Stormhawk. So I think Radar would be the leader of this team. I think he would probably snap all the other Pet Avengers into action in this in a dire crisis. So definitely him. Among other members, Appa and Momo. Appa and Momo would make a great team together. Obviously, Appa's a huge tank with 6 legs, and Momo's very small. He could get in small places. They're also like a very coherent team, so Appa and Momo would make a great back-to-back team. In terms of other members, Abu and Iago. Yeah, Abu and Iago. Again, kind of like with... It's a little more different than Appa and Momo, where with Appa and Momo, they're coherent and they work as a team. They're, brains and bronze almost with those two. With Abu and Iago, they're more like against one another, and I would just love to see just the total banter between the two. Just absolute... Iago would be like, great, I'm being I'm on a team with a six-legged flying cow, a flying lemur, and whatever the hell this thing is in the jumpsuit. Great, kill me now. Yeah. In terms of other characters on this team, Bronx, definitely Bronx would be on this team. He would be definitely the guy who would go, on this Pet Avengers team, who would be alongside Appa, smashing the shit out of everything in his path. For other members, Aloysius from My Little Pony. I don't really, Spike's not really considered a pet, but he's more like the the adopted son almost of Twilight, if you want to think about it that way. But Aloysius, Twilight's pet and nighttime assistant. Aloysius is definitely wise and clearly intelligent. I would just love to see Iago and Aloysius go at it, just to see them, kind of bicker and argue. I would just absolutely love to see them just constantly at each other's throats, like, oh, just because you can turn your head around 360 doesn't mean you're smart. I'm smarter. I can talk. All you can do is hoot. Seriously, I think everyone on this team would hate Iago to no end. They would just absolutely just be livid with him constantly. And he would, I would just put Iago on here just to be the comic relief. Yeah. That would be the, that would be the team right there. That would be the team right there. I know this is a quick one, but really, this, like I said, this was meant to be for shits and giggles. So, the team on a whole is Radar from Stormhawks, Appa and Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Abu and Iago from Aladdin, Bronx from Gargoyles, and Aloysius from My Little Pony. So, there you go. That is my Pet Avengers, my non-comic Pet Avengers lineup. So, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and you guys tell me, who would you put on a Pet Avengers lineup? Who would you put on a what non-comic characters would you put on a one more member I would put on this team, and I totally forgot because he makes so much sense. He is like the definition of like, if he was in the Marvel Universe, he would be a pet Avenger. Pikachu. Pikachu would be from, of course, Pokemon. He would be on this pet Avengers team, no doubt about it. So once again, I know this one was really quick, but this, like I said, this was meant to be kind of a shits and giggles kind of one. And if you really enjoy the non-comic lineup, go check out my friend Chris. He did it first as a response, but now he's made it like a spotlight thing, whereas I just kind of do it whenever I feel like it and whenever comes to mind, hence this. So if you want to check out, because now he's made it kind of like a spotlight thing, like I said. So if you're really curious to see what he's thought up, like he's done for Argus, Justice League, Avengers, all of that. So go check out his Mount Vernon Kids channel for his non-comic lineup teams. But once again, really curious to know who would you put on a non-comic Pet Avengers team. Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.